This wasn't just a game, it was the best day of my life. Coming into 2017, absolutely no one had Richmond in their premiership predictions. We'd just come off a disappointing 2016 season, finished 13th on the ladder, and the outside noise was brutal. The media doubted us, the fans were split, and even some in the AFL world thought we'd bottom out. But what happened? The boys stuck fat. They built a game style based on relentless pressure, manic tackling, and team-first footy. And it clicked. We clawed our way through. The season finished top 4, knocked off the Giants in a prelim, and then ran out onto the MCG to face Adelaide, the flag favorites in front of 100,000 fans. Adelaide came out hot, slicing through us early with quick ball movement. We looked a bit rattled, and the Crows had the edge. In speed and polish, they kicked the first couple and took a handy lead. But we stuck in it. Josh Caddy and Bashar Hooley hitting the scoreboard, and Jacob Townsend kept the pressure on. You could tell we were just warming up. The Tigers were 12 points behind going into the first break. This is where Richmond started owning the contest. The pressure lifted, tackles, and forward half turnovers, and repeat inside 50s started piling up, and Dustin Martin started doing dusty things. We hit the front and didn't look back. Richmond went into the halftime break with a lead of 9 points. Setting the tone in the first moments of the third quarter was Jack Riewoldt, leaping over the pack, taking a huge mark. This was domination. We absolutely smothered Adelaide. They couldn't get it out. Of their back half, Shane Edwards, Kane Lambert, and Dion Prestia were everywhere, hunting the footy and driving it forward. This was the moment it felt real. We were going to win the flag. The Tigers were going into the last quarter with a healthy margin up by 40 points. The Tiger Army started celebrating early. We kept up the intensity, and the floodgates opened. Jack Graham, the 19-year-old, kicked 3 goals in. Just his 5th game unreal. Dusty iced it late with his own goal, and before that final siren went, it was pure euphoria. 37 years of pain wiped away. Premiers finally. Our best performances on the day were Trent Cotchin 21 disposals, led with heart, set the tone physically. Jack Graham 3 goals from 16 touches, fearless effort for a kid. Alex Rance dominated Tex Walker and led the back line like a general. Kane Lambert 22 disposals, non-stop gut running and pressure. Dion Prestia 27 disposals, 5 clearances and 4 inside 50s. The meatball dominated. Shane Edwards 25 disposals, 7 clearances and 8 inside 50s was a big part of Richmond's triumph. Bashar Hooley 25 disposals, 11 marks, huge intercept moments, unlucky not to win the medal. Dustin Martin 29 disposals, 6 clearances, 2 goal assists, 2 goals and 1. The Norm Smith medal. He was untouchable all day. First player ever to win the Brownlow, Norm Smith, and a premiership in the same season. Stick around to reminisce back to my most glorious day. That will make all Tigers fans hair on the back of your neck stand up. I'm JJ, and this is my Tigtok throwback.
Almost got a piece of long ball. Here comes Ray.